That's the thing. So the clubs that are run, they need to function as a business and make as much money as possible.
That's the thing.
Because to play there, your kid pays.
Yeah.
That's just what happens. So you pay to play. No matter how great you are, Oksalayo, they don't give you a season off because you're an amazing player. You must, I don't know what the hell you must do to get that thing. So until that happens, like, Abotaki can't afford to play at those kind of levels. And those leagues are the ones that have a structure that can take you from, that have a nice clearer path upwards towards the league as opposed to other ones. So those things, they don't care. They want to be the best academy
where everyone goes to.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the most important thing. Because they don't even pay their coaches.
Yeah.
The coaches volunteer.
But the kids are paying to play.
Exactly.
in most clubs, like in most
so
clubs.
It's like, you want me to volunteer to coach, and you still demand a C license from me, let's just say.
I have to do it by myself.
I must transport myself there. I must now, Abutaki struggle to get food.
Yeah.
Because as Utaki, I understand the plight of Utaki. So I'm like, Donna, here's some food. Here's something.
Yeah,
they don't care. What about their kids? Get energy, the best kids,
nice soccer boots,
get fetched, get everything happens. So the talent is with Utaki, but the resources are not there. And they don't care about that. They don't care about that. If they're possible, maybe groom one or two, sell them off, get the money from that, and they're good.
That's it.
That's it. It's a business in every day.
How sad. Speaking about that, did you hear what they want to tear down the Nike Center?
For in.
To make space for Chiefs.
Oh, I heard that. And I think that's horrible. I heard that. Oh, yeah, you told me.
Yeah, you told me.
And for me, that's
taking
taking away.
Development even worse, though.
But the question is, what does Nike Center do for development?
They host them.
For me, there's training sessions
there every day.
There's
every
training
day.
sessions, and it's for me, it's the only tip top development soccer center.
Okay.
In the township.
In the township that people can access freely.
Okay.
You understand?
So if I'm a coach and then both not training session, or is it a club, or is it
clubs, different clubs, so they different clubs to host training sessions throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole day. So there are people that train at 7 in. You understand?
7 episode. And there's leagues every weekend during the week. Busy.
So even Lintwane Nyani, ambition yours la polo. Wingara.
Exactly.
Understand? And then you must understand, that's turf. That's the only place that has turf.
Proper. Because when you're ground, in fact, we have.
Totally ground. The game that we went to go watch. La Masia.
Yeah.
That ground.
Annandale. No.
Elders.
No.
Go at seat.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. The pitch it looks nice.
Yeah, but unplayable.
Decent.
So that place is a Mosha development.
Yeah, one would say Nike is looking at the money aspect. If they develop that place nicely into a little training center, find an Arsenal or whatever,
sharp.
That's their vision, bro.
But there's other ways that I think they could make money also.
Like what?
You know, Banal 5-side pitch they could go on a Nike at the back thing. They could utilize that. Secondly, they can now actually build grandstand and get people to actually now pay Choco for games and make it official, like make it an official tournament or make it move or bad later because people want Tiskiakas. You know, and some things why people don't go are simple things like they don't have grandstands.
Yeah, she's That's a real thing.
That's in summer, dog.
Young Cholo, so and I'm a tournament the whole day.
The whole day, we can't tell you.
Yeah, but so for me now, best cost. That's we see the move. I went from Simba to Nike and then to Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, what about all these companies?
I ain't favorite because
this is Nike, this is Nike. This is corporate, dog.
This is corporate. That's the thing.
This is a corporate issue,
corporate.
dog. This is pure. Who is Simo? You're sitting in a boardroom there
but
making decisions. Marintwana is because Simo is signing big contracts up there on top. So that's the problem, dog.
Talking about big contracts, right? Just to deal a little bit. Upito mo pigil in pinch me ever.
Overseas or anywhere?
No, in J after national
team. I don't know which one, but national
team.
Egypt can take it, Bantan. But can they afford him?
Well, achi wonke abantu ba-qualify for AFCON or ICAF, ne?
Yeah, CAF is
all the teams have been in contact with him regarding his service. That's what he says. So
it's not unrealistic.
no, that's what he says. They asked him,
can we have a Fergie? Why Sanfuna Ham? Can we have a Fergie, guys, in South Africa? 7 years, 8 years at the helm. Sanfuna via so fast. Can we have him there for 10, 12 years? Then it will be too much. Obviously, teams will change.
That's also a challenge. That's also a challenge on itself.
About to get the team solid again.
I think also, I get trying to do Fergie and stuff. You know? But my problem is that, not even a problem. I'm thinking in terms of globally. There's no African coach out there that represents any formidable team. There'll be players here and there. You know, recently Upesi. Beyond that, we're good to learn Serrero with Ajax in the Champions League. Beyond that, I don't even know. You know, so as South Africa, as the brand Yetiski, I feel like that's why I'd say you must go elsewhere to just to shed light on South Africa is there and it's got quality. Then people want to then look. Then people want to come and say, okay, let's see what is available here. Otherwise, we're just going to be like, we're not going to move forward as a brand in football. It's going to be that African country. That's also that Philippe was here and that was it.
But also the Ferguson one, I feel Sundowns. If he was at a different team, maybe. And when Sundowns the Mali.
What's your point?
To keep him there.
Sundowns the Mali. No, besides,
what's your point?
He can sign the best players.
But you must coach the best players.
Open check. Coach the best players. Libo Celtics, and then winner the whole game season go fair and then and about kind budget in Zwimbu compared to your Celtics. Chiefs did not spend as much as in Sundowns.
You think people will make it in Europe, though? Or must they go to the States
or
China? You know where they call these coaches. Or Eastern Europe, I don't know, man.
Some cold ass country.
Russia. South African players used to go.
Do you think
there.
you'd make it in Europe?
I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't see. I think the only challenges are culture, communication, language barrier, being able to communicate his style of football to people. Because you can't come with Kasi flavor, Korash.
Yeah, you can't.
True.
And he doesn't play.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's those kind of things you need to always think about. Like, it's a great thing to want him to go there. It's a great thing.
Yes.
But there's so many things to consider before even thinking, can Peter even make it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Who tell you plays it different?
That's the thing. So I think maybe Hakatalako North.
As in Africa.
Yeah. More about that.
Because
yeah.
Will he perform without a budget? I need to tell him a budget for sometimes.
That's the thing. If he's a coach, that's what I want him to be tested. So if he's a coach, for me, that will be the ultimate test. If he goes outside his comfort zone, and second, if I gonna budget correct,
it's easy with the budget.
Yeah, but then I can say, okay, sharp tactically, buy a Buza or buy a Zenzeda. Are you coming up with your own or the players themselves?
But tactically, you need specific players.
I agree.
To perform this job you
I agree fully. I agree fully. But are you aware? Sundowns. How long Opamanya is still plays for
stadium. He didn't even make the traveling.
He signed again. He signed another contract and he says he wants to compete. So I'm giving you that type of capability, caliber of player.
Yeah.
Eko Santa on a bench and he's not even playing. Crazy. And then you look at Kaizer Chiefs. Tell bench Kaizer Chiefs. Bench Orlando Pirates.
So we're not already out here as coach has its own.
I think I'd like to give him another challenge. The only club that I've seen him coach at and he's done good at was Super Sport. From Super Sport he went back to Sundowns, and when he went back to Sundowns, that's when the money was flowing. That's where the money was flowing. That's where we got the billiards. That's where
you say these things, but somehow he keeps attracting They keep their system gets the best. They must still scout these players.
Yes.
And find that profile
which
he comes up with, and then they get the player.
I understand, but that also what if also affects that is also what Teko Medici said. What took him to Mamelodi Sundowns?
Money or style of football?
Money. Ushilo watinyu. Ushilo Teko watinyu. Where ushilo in his book watinyu. Ushilo watinyu ngembayisile there. He could have stayed eParani. Because he kept him.
Speaking of that, do you think Pizzo should sign Zongopek? He's about to AWOL foot.
He's wilding.
Bachi kubo bayawafuna lo mama wakhe bathi or azi bathi bani bathi bamxoshile is on his way to them.
Kidding, dog.
So no guys, what happens? Ngoba ile matla abamnandi.
And I was about to say bokuphela abamnandi bit behavior so all phela.
Do you think there's what happened? Do you guys have any idea what happened?
No, I think it's cash.
I think it gets to their head, dog. I don't know.
I mean, think of it this way: when you don't have cash and you get cash, it's very important for you to know how to use cash. Yeah. That's very important.
New money
can mess you up, and we've seen that, and we have testimonies of that. Junior Kanya, let's say Joe mina ngikhulile edlaleni kanje nakanje. So mangi thola. So same thing. I'm sure he thought that he could handle it, and it takes just one weekend, man. 1 weekend.
I think he had one heavy weekend. Yeah.
1 weekend.
Yeah, he came to Joburg, Pretoria, and then.
That's my thing. That's my thing.
Like you're saying, this has happened with many players.
Yeah.
It's happened with many players.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, why don't the clubs intervene?
They can't. These guys are adults, dog. They can't.
You can only do so much.
You signed a contract. You know what?
These people lie. He has a sick leave.
I'm just thinking.
Mama food gets funny.
But let's say someone 9 to 5.
Mama food gets funny. You can just go, hey guys, hey. So
no, but the problem is they have team doctors and stuff. I need to now, so you have to come. But
I beg. Sharp. Let's say yes, but when you're sending, bazo tuze manje, bazo popular manje or no doctor wako and also it OTA man umuntu uphethe siso hey okanje flu. Yabona awukhona ujima ngeflu most probably or amarus. But I'm just trying to show you what there are easy ways for them to get past the people that are trying to, stop them from doing that. They are very easy.
But why is it the talented players that are messed up in the head? The thing comes it is committed to Club captain Ukune, let's not forget.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Club captain is cool.
Who na lapaya? Usukani lapaya iskale. Who
Una 32.
Who ni na 32?
Official age is 32.
Official age.
Una 32 upufolo na 40 bad.
Why you 22 for no?
Yeah, there's a whole.
Oh, okay. No, but
Kuno goes nowhere.
No, he can't win you. He's still our best keeper.
How many games to go, dog? 9, 8.
9 us.
And that is.
You guys are not convinced you're going to win the league.
Listen, we just need 4 points.
You guys are not
4
convinced.
points from Vets. Please replay this. Ngabome. 4 points from Vets.
Why are you? Why are you guys not convinced you're going to win the league?
Because we're not playing nice football, dog. Anything can happen. You saw us shy parania.
You're making me sad.
But
But also the after effects. I'm after effects we dabe
it must give you it must give you
motivation.
At their cutters.
Take them time to
even parents may cut hair. Hey, parents may go in
against
the
arrows.
Yeah, but compare Magabu Kosi in 2 years, 3 years.
Do you think you'll be ready?
I think so.
Let's talk about what I doing. Today I want to go watch ETS Galaxy in the training match. Coach Garula, ne team Garula former in Triple S, Black Poison, and Grulan is in PE now. What do you think about him, Tom?
It's a good move, so cool. And that's what I've always said, which that's where I think he should start. But I think he's being guided by very good people. Iron Duke, now Petrus would say, but those people are actually tuning him, and I think he'll get it right.
Will he coach Pirates in 10 years?
That's the goal. Like, you guys don't understand that this guy is meant to be the Fergie of Pirates.
Are they grooming him for that now?
I think so. If he unless
do you think we think that long term?
No, not in South Africa. That's the problem.
No, he does.
Do you think?
I think he does. No,
maybe,
I think he does.
But do you think Pirates is thinking? You know what?
Yes.
In 10 years.
Yes.
This guy can coach us.
Because of who he is. Not because of him. Not because of Governor Club or him.
Come on, something. What has Rani done to deserve all this respect?
He's a tactician, dog. So he knows how.
But he was a head coach.
Yeah.
And we saw what happened.
Yeah.
Players can.
So let us
know.
So what happened?
So for him to get this respect, right, is the fact that he started coaching at a young age.
Yeah, that's another problem.
And he was very consistent. He brought different coaching elements where they were not. He enforced like simple things like clipboards. You know,
from my iPad.
Attracted good players to him, right? He's taken a lot of players to international. So when you look at his CV,
if he was there,
I think Bakarulan. Because of the relationship that he built. Because he doesn't just build a coaching relationship. So he builds like a personal relationship with these players. And I think that's what also made him big, is that his players would talk about him. Would Jimmy Norlani made us this. I'm gonna cool down after he came.
Yeah.
One of the first coaches that started that was Rulan. You know, so he was always at a young age very clued with coaching.
Okay.
So for that, I think that's what gained him respect. As well as he coached a club, and right now, where's he playing?
Do you think he'll make it to the end of the season? We'll see Penges is very trigger happy now. Right now.
Yeah, he must finish the season and then he must go. If he play Poison Kupuga, then
he goes back to development.
He must go to play
the money or the development.
No, but I mean, if he can take that team to the PSL, then you know, I mean, that's the next stage.
Rewarding.
Yeah, that's the next stage. Is that I'm taking my own team to the PSL
from grassroots level, dog.
Long run for me, you know, if he can, would be very, I don't know.